Hey guys, welcome in. We're starting out it's actually my first match of the day and it's night. Um, because of my rainbow boosters, I haven't been in a rush to play League. I've just been doing my Dragon Gym. I'm going to start off putting you in the middle, block the path of any speed that wants to come down here. Seeing quite a bit of half, well, 3 to 4 DO pieces with a couple of supports. So I'm just going to go up for the rush right about now. And see if I can't. Yeah, so just pressure him, make sure speed has to go on the goal. I'm going to cover the entry. I don't mind if normal walks down as it does. So now I can just go cover my goal. And probably best to do that would be Dratini. If he kills me, he'll get frozen. Yeah, so just pressuring me, keeping his options open. So he's going to polygon my entry right about now. Yeah, cool. So both being quite offensive, both got mon on a goal, mon on an entry. I'm going to send Phantom, but now I just want to get tagging a whole bunch of his DOs. And he sees that and puts Suicune out and wants to take me out first. So because of that, I'm just going to play someone defensively. Maybe not, I'll go offensively first because Zapdos will beat either of his DOs if they go purple. And now I can play a bit more defense. Terrakion, so I can try and send it off and start taking some things out, hopefully. So he's dropped D down on the entry. I'd love a square attack right now. Did you guys love that video? Love to hear about if you guys loved it. Would love to hear from you. I had fun making it. Anyway, I'm just going to put Terrakion up in the middle so I can have more space to get up my Delphox. So let's see what he wants to do here. Going to start positioning his Dio. Yeah, so I'm just going to move on up with Phantom and I'm going to start trying to tag a few of those Dios up there, make them not be able to swap out. I'm not running Tropical Energy in this deck, so he's going to be able to respin me, which is not the best. Alright, so he's going for a straight up attack, wants to take me out. Hopefully I get purple or blue. Confused, I'll take that. It's going to make him... Yep, it's going to make him a little bit less easier to take me out. One of his whites will become a dodge. I'm going to move my Delphox up. Just blocking the path so I can now jump over him if I can. Hopefully he rolls a dodge into a miss or that. So that's going to save me now. That big white is now going to be a dodge, which hopefully gives me a little bit more survivability. And I just want to get going and start tagging that speed form. If he swaps to defense, thank you, confuse. If he swaps to defense, defense confuse is terrible. DOA confused is terrible. And I give a good chance about taking out a Dio speed. So Dio normal will probably be his best. Yeah. So hopefully I do get a confuse anyway. Confuse or blue. There we go, I'll take the blue. As long as I don't die, I just want to tag as much as I can while I can. And so now that I've tagged normal, I don't want to hang around that normal, he can't swap out. I'm just going to move on back. So he's stuck, he can't replace his goal. And he's going to keep coming after me. Alright, so hopefully... Oh, the miss. Miss to a dodge. Alright, also confused anyway, so... Something crazy about the misses in this game. Everybody knows it. Let's see who wants to swap out now. I'll be happy to just straight take him out. If I get my 42, I'd like that. I hope he doesn't go, oh... If he took me out, I wouldn't be that pleased. Alright, so Delphox, bring in the money, gets that flame. Flame Kinesis, and that's going to be a surround. I'll take a surround. Thank you, Delphox. Delphox, super underrated, one of them, a hugely underrated mon. Can run it in Legends League, as I'm trying to prove now. I've had a bit of fun with him last month, and I'm going to try and have a bit of fun. If he attacks me again and I get another surround, Delphox has already made my money's worth. Or if he gets a splash on my miss and I can get a plate back. Although I haven't used any plates yet, so I might have to start making some. Alright, so no dice for the easy surround, which I would have loved. I'm just gonna move on up and see if I can't pressure a surround on that Gyarados. Yeah, that's mainly what I want to do. I want to put him into a place where he's got to either be defensive. There we go, so he moves back. And now I can attack that speed, get it out of the way, can't swap out as long as I get white and not a miss. As long as it's not a miss, I'll be content and I'll be ecstatic with a white. So let's just start taking a few of these Dio pieces out. And he's going to go again for taking out my Phantom. Hopefully just purple in, there we go. Although would have been perfect for a white right about then. Feel sorry for him, kind of. Little bit. Not being able to roll on his purples, and that's what you want when you're running Suicune. So hopefully the Phantom survives. Confuse rate, thank you Phantom. And this is why Phantom is great, even not against Deodex. Just confusing mons. Confuse is such a pain. Now I'm just going to swap them out. I don't want Phantom to get taken out by a Suicune. It's going to happen eventually. And if I can confuse that Dragonite, Gyarados, sorry, he's going to be in a world of hurt. And hopefully I get my Confuse again. Come on, Confuse. Nope. Not going to work for me. Alright, so Dragonite's going to have free reign, and I want to get that Phantom back. If I can land that Confuse, and also want to be able to start taking some more of those Dios. If he moves down to attack me, I can potentially hurdle jump surround. No, so he's going to look to attack me. Hopefully I can get my Flame Kinesis again. There we go, and the Confuse helps me out. So let's put him somewhere a bit awkward. I could put him in a Dio sandwich, or up by the Mew, just out of the way. So I'll put him there and see if I can't surround him, since he's going to be a little bit more struggling to get that purple. That's my aim anyway. So let's see what he wants to do. I'm guessing, yeah, he's going to move it, because at least that's going to make me pull Mew off the goal. So hopefully I'll be happy with the blue protect right about now, or white on white. There you go. I'll take the miss. The white to the miss. Thank you, Confuse and Terrakion. So Confuse and Terrakion on Mons is amazing. Like, you can set up things like any of the birds, anything with a protect. They got Confuse and a protect next to something. They're gone. Alright, hopefully I can get another one. I would love another purple. No, Storm. But I did get a miss. Have I used a plate? I don't think I have, so I've got to start using plates. Oh yes I have, because I got Max Revive and the Switch, so I got a Max Revive back, and I'll definitely use that with my Phantom. I'm not going to attack just now. I want to stay in a place where if I lose, I can cover my positions. If he attacks with Gyarados, I want to confuse him. If he attacks with Dio, he gets tagged and can't tag out. Alright, protects. I'm happy with protects. I'm happy with confuses, and I'll just take that as much as I can. I'm probably going to move my Delphox back out and see if I can't keep getting a few more misses and recycle myself some plates. But confuse is what I want. Anytime Gyarados attacks, I want confuse. And I get it. There we go. That's what I want. That's what I want. Now I should be safe to attack with Terrakion. He should be a miss machine. So as long as I get white, Gyarados should be going down. When you're confused works against you. When you're confused works against you. At least it was only a storm. It could have been a lot worse. So I'm just going to block his path. Not going to attack just in case he hits that miss. That'd be terrible. It really would. Wouldn't be surprised if he came out against my Delphox right about now. Alright, well we can just position. I want to slide on over with my Phantom. And I want to start tagging some Dio. Alright, so here we have the miss. That's what I want. Stone Edge would have won it for me anyway. So let's see. It's only a speed coming out, but I was going to protect Delphox for now. Because I haven't used my max revive yet. I haven't used anything I need to get back. So I just want to make sure I can get myself in a position. Put Terrakion up against speed. He won't be wanting to attack. And I want to be able to try and get him into a position where I can take out some of his Dio. Like this. This one's a tagged one. He's got a whole lot of white and a miss. As long as I get my white on white and teleport, it's not the end of the world for me. He can't surround me. I've got open goal now. He can probably just walk onto it with DOD. Hurdle jump, alright. Yeah, I can respect that. Although I'm just going to try and take it out again. Or actually, no, I don't have to try and take it out. I can potentially block the entry. And I've got now 2 surrounds set up. Because he can't surround me with DOD, or else I'll hurdle jump onto his goal. So he's got to do something. I'm guessing attack's going to attack me. He's used his hurdle jump. So this is a good thing about making your opponent burn plates. Goal block. There we go. So he's saving his DOA. So surround going off. I knew I had to get one. And now I'm just going to start picking him off. I'm going to go for that normal because it's already been tagged. And ooh, is he attacking? No, he's just going to burn some time now. So I'm just going to posture up, get into a good position, make sure he can't do anything on me right about now. I'm going to try and make him attack me. If he will. Get him into a position where he can't move his mons. Move Dratini right up. I'm going to get all my mons right up in his face. That's the goal. Get Dratini ready for a surround if he hits that teleport again. Or, since I've got the opportunity, I can just make him attack me with DOD or move as normal. And he's going to potentially clear the entry, which would be terrible. Or the teleport. Where's he going to go? Down the side. Alright, so this could potentially be troubling for me. So, rather than just trying to block him off, I don't have a goal block. So I'm going to use my scoop up right about now and just put a bit of surround pressure on that Dio normal. And see if I can't get some of my flame tricks happening again. If I can get a flame off, then I should be able to surround it. Or if I get 70 on 50. If I got taken out, then at least he would get burnt and doing less damage. If he teleports, then that's not going to be too pretty. But I need to sort out something to do. I don't want to put Terrakion up by DOA. So I want to make some room, hopefully. And if I move Teraki on there, I can hurdle jump and surround this Dio. I just want to... Or that can happen. Or that can happen. It must be about... I could use a max revive. I'll just drop Terrakion back now for a start. I just want to attack him and take him out. I'm not going to attack him straight away though, because if he teleports on his own turn, he's won. So I learned my lesson. I've got to cover my goal first. If he attacks Dratini, I can surround or potentially freeze him. So I'm just going to keep going for the attack now. I just need to take this out. If he keeps teleporting around the board, I'll just try and chase him down. There we go. The dodge that's got turned to a miss. I'll take that. And now I've got to just start going after him. It looks like he's going to go after my Mew, potentially, which is not the best matchup, but I understand. He needs to clear out to get some of the mons back. I'm quite low on time, actually, so I'm just going to start moving everything up as fast as I can. Gonna try and just make it so he can't move, make it so I've got cover. That's the goal. Move. I don't know how people make like 3 turns in 1 second. I know some people can do it. It's crazy. It's crazy. Can any of you guys do that? Like, just move super fast? I don't know if it's like my connection, but see, even if I'm trying to tap, that's like as fast as I can ever go. So if he moves his D back now, I should be able to move my Phantom down. And then he can't surround my Zapdos. That's one thing, anytime you're clearing out your entries and maneuvering around, you've got to make sure that they can't surround you the turn that they do it, or else you get screwed. So Dratini on entry, and now I'm safe to move my Zapdos and my Phantom. And I'm going to do exactly that. I'm going to try and make it so he can't move. I want to move Phantom over. See if I can't surround that DOD. That's what I would like. So either way, I'm going to get one hopefully taken out. Although now I can now block it on the Zapdos, which probably I could have done it either way. Like I could have left Zapdos and moved my Terrakion back, and then when DOD moves again, just get the surround and just take it out completely. All right, but then I didn't want to lose my Phantom, and this way I've got a chance of it surviving, and especially if he D-slips. Any D-slip just auto makes me happy. That a little bit less so, and that's the one downside of not running tropical energy. But to be honest, I find I just don't need it. I'd rather have the utility and get more utilities back. And now that he's been tagged, he can't swap. Hopefully I can get yellow on purple. That's what we're going for. Stealing. Alright, go for that purple blue. I need the thunder charge. No thunderclap. Come on, DOD. Don't do this to me. Alright, so now he's going to move back and forth again. I'm under a minute. That's not good. I've got to move really fast. Really, really fast. So max revive, Zapdos. Zapdos coming up. Man, I've got to move faster than this. I'm burning too much time. So I want to move Zapdos up, see if I can't get Zapdos to take him out this time. Hopefully. Good old reliable Zapdos there. So next turn he's going to move, and then I should be able to go over and attack. I just got to do this as fast as I can. So yellow, let's go yellow and purple. 2 times! Come on, DOD. I suppose this is what happens. You either get misses or you get counted. So I'm just going to move this around. That didn't work out as I expected. So now I'm going to go for that confuse. I've got to confuse him so he can't hit counter all the time. Unless I get countered. Alright, Psycho Berry. That's what you should have done last turn. Alright. But if you're not doing that, then I can't complain. Alright, so they both can't swap out no matter what now. I just want to get that confused. There we go. There we go. So now I should be able to start taking it out. I'm just going to keep attacking now. I need to recycle some mons. I'm just going to recycle all my mons as fast as I can until I get a good roll. The times when you actually want it, but anytime I get purple and blue with Phantom, he's going to be alive, and that's a bonus. I need him to be alive. And he's just going to turtle back here, and hopefully he can time me out. But he can't. That should be it. No, I'm not gonna evolve. This is one of the times where you don't want Phantom to evolve. Against a tropical team, straight away. Maybe not straight away, he still has some use. But here we go, give me that confuse again. There we go. That's what I want. That's what we want. Confuse, no. Alright. Alright, Delphox is back. Let's recycle some more plates. I'm just going to start moving my mons in and look for that surround. He's going to attack me. If I get protected twice, then I win. If he gets D-slip, or any half of his bad rolls, then I win. There we go. That's game. That's game. 35 seconds left. He pushed me. He realizes it. He doesn't want to waste any time, and I respect that. So that's pretty awesome. Taking a quick screenshot. It's one of the things I love about being in the clan. Oh, and he goes for the disconnect too. I wasn't mucking around. I was just. Anyway, I get the win. Gets a DO. No tropical energies. It's pretty awesome. Delphox MVP. Probably not MVP if that's Phantom. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Do you guys have any success? Are you guys changing it up? I'm having fun changing it up. Take a screenshot of my team. And that's it. See you guys next time.